Hi everybody, I'm Tim Harvey again here at RPM Technik, and due to a lot of questions and people inquiring about our track day activities and wanting to get involved, we've just put together a little quick video to tell you what you might do for a small amount of money to get your car ready for track days, and it's broken down into 3 parts. So the first and most important thing is to check your brakes. Obviously you need to be safe, but on track you're using your brakes much harder than you would do on the road. So the first thing to check is your discs. Are they very heavily corroded? Are the holes cracked between the holes? And a very simple check is just to see whether there's a lip on the edge of the brake disc itself. Also to check your brake pads, you'll get more wear on the circuit. So are they already heavily worn down, or are they nice and deep like a brand new set? That's all for safety and performance on the track. The next thing we want to do is to upgrade your brake fluids and brake lines, and this can be done just for a few £100. High temperature brake fluid, commonly used in race cars, has a much higher boiling point, which means there's no fade in your brake pedal. The brake pedal remains firm, doesn't get longer after a series of laps, and your braking performance is totally consistent, and with that your lap times as well. Aligned to that are the brake lines. Now, believe it or not, on standard Porsche road cars, all brake lines are made of rubber, which under extreme use will flex. And with that flex, again, comes an inconsistent brake pedal. So all race cars, and a simple mod to do, is to replace them with high quality braided steel lines with no flex in them whatsoever, and also with copper ends which won't rust or corrode. The next, and arguably the most important part of the car in terms of if you're going to do some upgrades and checks, is your tyres. Obviously they're the only part of the car that touches the ground, and you're driving faster than ever before when you're on circuit. So your tyre is arguably the most important product on the car. Now the first thing is to check they're in good condition, just like your brakes. There mustn't be any cuts, extreme wear, or any damage to the tyre whatsoever. And it must have enough tread depth to last the day, so no cords showing through or anything like that. On a brand new tyre, it's easy to see where the tread depth is because of the depth marker bars, but you can check that on your used tyre as well. And then it comes down to what choice of tyre do you want to put on the car. How far do you want to go towards an extreme dry tyre? This in particular is a Michelin Pilot Sport 4S, which is good in all conditions. It has deep grooves, lots of tread blocks, and will remove water if you get caught out on a rainy day, but still perform well in the dry. You could then move to a Cup 2 tyre, which as you can see has less grooves, less water evacuation, and is a faster performing tyre in dry conditions. And if you want to go even more extreme, there's a Cup 2R tyre, which is faster still. Certainly I would strongly suggest that for this amount of money you have your wheel alignment and geometry set on our highly accurate equipment. It doesn't matter whether it's a standard car looking for standard settings or a high performance GT model looking for extreme track settings. We can set this up for this amount of money, and it will massively improve your enjoyment of driving on the day and indeed your speed around the circuit. What we're doing is not only making sure the wheels are pointing in the right direction, but your camber, your caster, your toe and your ride heights are all set perfectly to give you the best driving experience on the track, and also even out your tyre wear. So you will get the most out of your day, and it can dramatically change the feel of the car for the better. Well, I hope you found this short video useful and interesting. If you did, please as always like and subscribe. But most importantly, if you'd like to join us, ring up and book your car in, and we'll get you ready for some on-track action.